Have you ever stopped to think that happiness isn't something you can reach, but something that's already inside of you? Sounds simple, right? But the truth is, we are all chasing the wrong idea about happiness. In a world where the constant pursuit of success, status, and recognition is normal, we forget something fundamental. Happiness was never out there. It has always been within us. Have you wondered why, even after achieving so much, you still feel like something is missing? Or why happiness seems to always be just one step ahead, like a light at the end of the tunnel? The answer might be simple, but the truth is that happiness is much closer than you think. Let's explore together the secrets of what really matters in the pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness. The endless cycle. You've probably found yourself stuck in that never-ending cycle of wanting more and more. It seems like happiness is always in the next goals. A degree, a promotion, a new house, or even a perfect relationship. You reach those goals, and for a brief moment, you experience the happiness you were waiting for. But what happens after? Happiness, most of the time, is fleeting. As soon as we achieve what we desired, a new desire arises, and the cycle starts again. But at some point, you start to ask yourself, does this cycle ever end? Or am I stuck in an infinite loop? This is the big problem with modern society. We have been taught that happiness is in the next achievement. The truth is that happiness cannot be something you achieve. It's not outside of you. The relentless search takes us away from what truly matters, which is the here and now, what we already have and who we already are. So instead of continuing to chase what seems to be the key to happiness, maybe it's time to step back and look inside. What really matters? Now that we understand the endless cycle of chasing something always beyond our reach, let's focus on what really matters. True happiness isn't in external achievements. It's in internal ones, like self-awareness, inner peace, and meaningful relationships. Have you ever stopped to think about the small things that truly bring happiness? It could be a smile, a moment of gratitude, or even a good conversation with a friend. It's these little interactions and moments that truly fill the void. But society teaches us that happiness is about big milestones, like a new car, a luxurious house, or the number of followers on social media. This distorted view of happiness makes us forget what really matters. True happiness comes from within you, and that's not it. Self-awareness and connection with our inner self are essential to experiencing lasting happiness. The importance of living in the now. Have you ever heard about the present? Not the material gift, but the moment, the here and now. Most people live with their minds either in the past or the future. We live by reminiscing about what's already gone or worrying about what's yet to come. But what really matters, what really brings happiness, is the moment right before us. Imagine you're walking in a park and pass by a blooming flower. If your mind is full of worries, it's likely that you won't even notice the beauty of that moment. But if you can focus on the present moment, you'll realize that happiness is in the small details around you. This concept is essential to understanding the secret of happiness. Happiness is not a destination, but a journey. It's in every step you take, and how you live each moment. Human connection, the pillar of happiness. As humans, we are made to live in connection with others. Happiness isn't just in individual achievements, it's also in the connections we form with others. I'm not talking about superficial relationships or relationships based on status or appearance. True happiness is in genuine connections, authentic relationships that nourish us emotionally. Science shows that people with strong social bonds are happier, healthier, and live longer. Love, friendship, and mutual support play crucial roles in our happiness. And these relationships don't have to be perfect. The simple act of being around people who truly care about you is a big step towards happiness. So, invest time in building and maintaining these relationships. Talk to friends, hug your family, share genuine moments with the people who make a difference in your life. Happiness is not solitary, it's collective. The power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is another key to happiness. Many times we're tied to the past, carrying grudges and resentments that hold us back. Forgiveness isn't for others, it's for ourselves. When we forgive, we release the pain we're carrying and make room for inner peace. This doesn't mean we have to forget or justify wrongdoings. Forgiveness is about liberation. It's about understanding that by holding on to resentment, we are only trapping ourselves in the past, preventing happiness from taking its rightful place. When we forgive, we free ourselves and make space for love and joy to enter our lives. Finding purpose, happiness, and contribution. Happiness also lies in finding a purpose greater than ourselves. When we feel part of something bigger, when we are contributing to the well-being of others, happiness becomes deeper and more lasting. Have you ever felt that sense of satisfaction when helping someone? That feeling of making a difference is what really brings fulfillment. It doesn't matter whether your purpose is small or grand. What matters is that it makes sense to you. When you feel like you're helping, contributing, and making a difference, your soul fills with satisfaction. Happiness doesn't come just from receiving, but from giving, sharing, and creating a positive impact in others' lives. The positive mindset. How to appreciate what you already have. Finally, mindset plays a key role in happiness. If we are always focused on what's missing, we will never be happy. The key to happiness is focusing on what we already have, on the achievements we've already made, and on the people who are already by our side. Gratitude is one of the greatest drivers of happiness. Start practicing gratitude every day. Be thankful for the small things, for the good moments, and for the people who make a difference in your life. This creates a cycle of positivity that attracts even more happiness into your path.